All right. Now,
Yes,
vital nutrients.
vital nutrients are nutrients that our bodies cannot make, that we have to get from external sources. For example, there are somewhere between 8 and 9 essential amino acids that we have to get from our food.
Okay.
There are about 22 essential, not essential, but there are about 22 amino acids, but only 8 or 9 of those
Are
are
essential.
essential because our bodies cannot make them and we have to get them from external sources. Okay?
Okay.
That's one example. Another example is there are 2 essential fatty acids, and they are omega-3s and omega-6s that we have to get from external sources. And they're essential because our body can't make them, and we need those
Okay.
to be healthy.
And so where do we get those?
The omega-6s we can get from nuts. We can get them from vegetable oils, for
Right.
example, flax oil,
Right.
or most any oils that are derived from nuts would contain omega-6s. They would also be in meat, and especially grain-fed meat would contain high concentrations of omega-6s. And
But you said yesterday omega-6s weren't as good for you as
That's right.
omega-3s, and we get like 20 times more omega-6s than we get
yeah,
omega-3s. So
yeah.
what's the solution?
Well, the solution is to eat, as far as meat is concerned, grass-fed meat,
Right.
and a good grass-fed beef contains more omega-3s, which are essential, than wild-caught salmon.
So the omega-3s are what we're now calling, I have to simplify it, good fats
Yeah,
that used to be labeled as bad fats.
not
Well,
necessarily. No.
so the saturated fats,
No.
like coconut oil, they used to say that was bad.
Yeah, I know, but that's the difference.
And that you should switch to vegetable oil because it's heart healthy.
No.
So what I'm confused.
Well, we have been given a bunch of false information, and I don't want to go into that right now.
But we'll get into it someday.
Yeah, we will get into it someday.
But not today.
But
So vital nutrients, omega-3s and omega-6s.
Yeah, they're essential.
Important.
They're essential fats. Okay?
Essential fatty acids.
They're fatty acids, and they're essential. And omega-3s, really good omega-3s, can be gotten from fish oils, krill oils, grass-fed meat, and there needs to be a balance between the omega-3s and the omega-6s, and the current American diet does not provide that.
Okay.
You've got to pay attention to these things, because when we say they're essential, one of the places they're essential is in cells.
In our cells.
And in the cell, I can't think of
The mitochondria?
well,
Or
not
the
so
cell
much that,
walls?
no, but yeah, in the cell walls, and And our brains are about 60 or 70% fat.
And our brains.
Our brains, yeah. And those essential fats are very much involved in the structure of the cells.
Okay.
And cod liver oil was a good source.
Right.
If it's gotten from a good healthy source. And,
Right, but I thought they wiped the cod out.
well, the cod, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and
Jesus.
but other fish,
Other fish.
other fatty fish will have this kind of thing, like sardines
Right, and wild-caught salmon.
and wild-caught salmon.
Notice we always say wild-caught salmon,
yeah,
people,
right, yeah,
because farm-raised salmon is usually pretty toxic and putrid.
right, yeah,
So that's a whole subject for another day.
Right.
But, so, vital nutrients, while you're taking a sip of coffee, are these amino acids and these omega fats. Now, are the omega fats different from amino acids?
yes,
Okay, so they're
Right, yeah.
two different things. There's amino acids and
Yeah.
there's omega, the omega 3s and omega 6s.
yeah, essential fatty acids.
Essential fatty acids.
right.
Okay,
right.
that's all I can handle today.
And okay,
So, in other words, to sum up for somebody who might not have a lot of nutrition background, we've been sold the idea that, let's say, vegetable oils,
yes,
heart-healthy vegetable oils like
right,
safflower oil, corn oil,
soy,
oil, all these different vegetable oils. That was the whole deal, I remember, in
Yeah.
the 70s or 80s, that, heart-healthy vegetable oils.
Yeah.
You wanted to eat those and avoid the saturated fat, like in
yeah,
demon beef
Right,
and
yeah.
in, other fats or whatever.
right, yeah.
So,
right.
like, cheese was bad or butter was bad.
Cheese was bad.
But eat margarine instead, because
Yeah.
we can make that from
Right,
these vegetable oils.
Yeah, right.
But
yeah.
that essentially was yet another marketing scheme.
Yes.
So if you're a vegetarian, how do you get these essential fatty acids and amino acids? If you're only eating vegetables,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Well, that's a problem. For
That's a
vegans.
problem. Hey, vegans, start eating meat again, but eat healthy meat. Sorry, vegans.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Some of my best friends are vegans.
Yeah, right. I know. And I've had friends that were vegans
Yeah.
too.
And they dropped you as soon as they found out that you're a meat-eating carnivore.
Not really.
I'm kidding.
Not
I'm
really.
joking. All right, we got to wrap this up. It's long
Okay.
enough.
Good.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Some nutrients are essential, people.
Yes, and I would like to give people a number of these, and there are, I would say, about 190 essential nutrients. Okay.
Okay, so we got 190 episodes to go.
Well,
189.
we can summarize. We
Okay.
can summarize and group some of these.
Right, okay.
Because they're essential amino acids, essential fatty acids, and they're essential minerals.
Minerals. We'll get to minerals another day.
Yeah, right. And vitamins.
And vitamins.
Different
Okay.
classes of things that we need to consume.
Cool.
And so that's my thoughts
Good.
for today.
Well, those are good thoughts for today. It's a beautiful day. We are in early September, and this is my favorite time of year in the upstate New York. And wherever you are, whoever's watching this, please understand we are not giving medical advice. We are literally sharing what we have learned, and I've learned that if it's too complicated, I just ask Dad what to do, and he tells me what to do, and I follow it fairly closely without being too detail-oriented, because I'm not, but he is. So that's it for today. This episode, as always, has been sponsored by Rocket Dog Coffee. Rocket Dog, the best $100 you'll ever spend on a cup of coffee. And if you want to learn the Rocket Dog secret, just send us $100 and we will reveal it all to you. You will be sworn to secrecy, though, and if you tell anybody else, we will find you, and we will... No, we won't find you and kill you. That's an old Saturday Night Live bit. Anyway, gotta go. Peace, grooviness, over and out, and boom.
Bye.
I gotta figure out how to turn this off.